Tom makes his way through the dense forest while his green jacket produces rustling sounds against the underbrush. The dense forest cover makes the sun difficult to see. At this moment, he becomes aware that he has lost his sense of direction. A chill creeps up his spine. The deeper he travels into the wooded path, the area becomes increasingly darker. The eerie silence of the night is interrupted only by his footsteps, which crush the fallen leaves. His shout gets lost in the endless depth of the place. An abrupt rustling noise causes Tom to stop moving in his tracks. His heartbeat quickens. Tom slowly turns his head to scan the darkness while he expects an unknown presence to emerge. He breathes deeply and makes himself stay composed. This fear will not guide him towards an exit. He scans his surroundings to detect any noticeable marks from the path or broken branches or recognizable landmarks. From his path stands a tiny stream flowing through the forest trees. Water always leads somewhere. His chest fills with hopes as he moves toward the water by following the course of the stream across moss-covered rocks. A sense of dread stays, while the soothing sound of water calms him. From the distance, he spots a dim light source. A cabin? A campsite? He quickens his pace. The approaching light shows him a tiny wooden hut. Relief washes over him. Maybe someone inside can help. He raises his hand to knock. Before he approaches the door, it starts to creak. The sudden wind passes right by his side. Inside, a chair rocks gently by itself. Tom's breath catches. Maybe he's not alone after all. Tom hesitates at the doorway. The chair makes soft creaking sounds as it moves, but there is no one present. A powerful wind gust suddenly shuts the door as he enters. He turns quickly as his breathing speeds up. During this phase, he keeps himself composed while observing the cabin's surroundings. Mounted on the wall is an aged yellowed map that covers itself with dust. By following the familiar landscape in the old map, his eyes expand in disbelief about whether it could be the path to escape from the forest. With his mind, Tom remembers the route before leaving the building. Fog spreads densely throughout the night. Air. He holds the map tightly as he decides to follow the marked path. The lively atmosphere of the forest seems amplified to his senses. He walks rapidly as he returns back to where he started. He advances through the forest as each noticeable sound of cracking branches causes him to jerk. The running water becomes more audible as he approaches the stream. He must be close. While walking along the stream, the woods grow less dense. He sees the distant street lamps shine like celestial bodies through the gaps in the forest. His heart starts pounding when he realizes that civilization lies just ahead. With heavy breathing yet bright spirits, Tom starts running. Now the forest exists only as something from his past because it no longer serves as a prison. He steps onto the road, safe at last.